we have a special treat. I absolutely adore this lady. Now, what's so funny is I'm telling you, I didn't match this up, but you see that she has on green? You see I have on green? I did not do that. I'm telling energy matches energy from coast to coast. I don't even wear this shirt. That's what I'm saying. So it's just great just to have her on here. I'm always excited to see what she has to say. She is one of our top leaders here in ACN. So it's always just great just to hear what she's saying, what she has to say, how she starts her day, the things that she just kind of just built into us. Not only that, she's just a really great person. She travels, she's glamorous. What else can I say? She's had some trials, and she shows us how to triumph them just from what she does. And just a strong lady. I absolutely adore her. If you can put your hands together for Miss RVP Renata Krumer.
Thank you so much. I am so excited. Harrison, you're awesome. Yes, green color represent life. That's what we do. And you're incredible. And I am so glad to be a part of the event and you hosting. It's always absolutely incredible. Thank you, and thank you. And right now, make sure, let me make sure that these beautiful people can see my face. Seeing yours is gorgeous, but are you able to, let's make sure you're able to do it. I'm loving it. Yes. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world, guys. I'm so happy to be here. This great man open. I know your energy is already great, but guys, to each of you who made it on time, could you please help me? This is standing ovation for you, guys. But could you please clap? But seriously, not like this. Seriously, come on, guys. This is to each of you. I am so happy you're here. You woke up. This is your day. Come on. I hope you finish your morning ritual because it's not in the morning. Al, Rudolph, you're not very coachable, my dear. What are you doing? We're clapping. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Good morning. I'm so happy to see each of you. You're awesome. Okay, guys, I want to talk about. I love that people coming. I'm so happy because, guys, do you know, I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Ask me why. I'm so excited that day when I do training. I know that I'm positive that I'm making a difference. It's huge for me. Do you know why? Because of who you are. I know that God makes no mistakes, best of the best people here. And you know what I want to tell you? You heard about you so many things in life. I want to tell you, I am convinced that your diagnosis is not your destiny. And right now, I'm not talking about something terrible. I'm saying even somebody think of you this way, you might not be, you might be too emotional. You might be too poor to achieve. You might be from the family, you're not aristocracy. You might be, it could be something to do with health. But guys, I want you to know, I'm convinced that you are the one who's in charge, that you are the one who architect of your destiny. How awesome is it to know? So when you're looking at your life and you might not like something there, guys, you are in charge. I want you to know that that's how I live. For somebody who's new here, I just want to tell you that 5 years ago, I was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer, total uncurable, final. Even chemotherapy was not an option. Even surgery was not an option. Guys, do you know somebody who was giving just a few months to live? Do you know that it's still your movie and you still the one who's like, no. This is a mistake. This is a mistake. I'm not done. There is so much more. So if you think about any bad news, right, in your life, you said, okay, that is one of the worst. Do you know that? But still you are in charge. Do you know what helped me? My morning ritual helped me. And my advertising, absolutely not. I'm not selling anything. It's free, but it's helped me so much. And when I do it, I'm absolutely convinced that I'm in charge of my destiny. That just remember, whatever you heard about you will change it. And you know what's so good? Every morning when you wake up, you decide. And I think you heard about it. I'm sure you're convinced that whatever happen in life, if you're in charge, consider that you're a movie producer. You're a director of your own movie. If I may ask you, would you play with me? Would you be coachable today? I see Marina said yes, because I see this gorgeous face for and Stephen, her significant other. Guys, for almost soon it's gonna be a year, but how awesome it is. We know each other, we feel it. You promised to say, Alinочка, you promised to play. I know Manny and Janice, Edith, that's people who's playing with me every morning. Will you play with me right now? Jed, you look very serious. Are you playing? I love it. Guys, if you're in charge, can you close your eyes? You're sitting, it's not dangerous. Most of you are not driving. Can you close your eyes? Close your eyes. We're gonna go ahead and try. This is a mental rehearsal. This is a mental rehearsal. You know what's so good about it? Do you know that you mold your destiny with every run through of your inner performance? Do you know that studies have shown that this method melds the boundaries between the actual and the imagined? Yes, this is the simple truth. Your brain does not differentiate between your vivid imagination and the reality. Right now, I want you to know, I want you to see that somewhere you saw the dream about it, that somewhere very deep is in the forest, there is a magical place, a sanctuary to manifest all your heart's desires. And one of these desires is your senior vice president, your SVP promotion with ACN. You grab this one, your senior vice president promotion ACN, and you know whatever your heart desires is waiting for you. Yes, it is waiting for you right now. Could you please take 3 deep breaths? You're walking through this forest when you saw in your dream magical place. You're walking through this forest, different trees, different shape, different sizes. You're walking. You know that somewhere here is a hidden place, that somewhere here is the sanctuary to manifest all your heart desires. And right now is the time to reflect on 3 moments in your life when you felt totally irresistible, totally extraordinary. Don't worry, it's not an artistic moment. This is just your time to reclaim this overwhelming happiness back to your life right now. 3 moments, one by one. Let's go. You keep walking, and suddenly you find your place. You find yourself next to the place. Yes, this is the place. Don't enter yet. Remember, whatever your heart desires is waiting for you. It is waiting for you. Let's go. Just open the door. You're inside. You're looking around. It looks like a small movie theater. There is no seats, but there is a screen. Odd, but still fascinating. Yes, your eyes closed, but you're looking at this screen and you see the movie. Really? There is a movie. Wow, and there is most remarkable thing about this movie. You're the main hero. You're the director, you're the producer, you're the scriptwriter. And something you envisioned a moment ago, something you envisioned, your huge promotion, something you envisioned a moment ago is unfolding right now. It's happening right now, right in front of your eyes. Please watch it. Please feel it. This is your movie. This is your life. Even though your eyes closed, you want to see this image close. You approach the screen, you see 2 small doors, you open the door, and now you're inside of this screen. And now you're inside of this movie, and now you're able to feel everything with every fiber of your being. You're able to see the eyes of the people cheering for your friends, your family, your tribe. Everyone is here to celebrate. Wow, this is your promotion. Please watch it. Please play it. Please feel it. This is your movie. This is your life. You go back to your original spot. Fascinated your reality now. This is better than your dreams before. You never thought you could dream so big, so bold. Yes, you love it. I feel stronger and stronger and stronger. And finally, you approach the screen, you grab the screen, and you decided to shrink it. Hey, you want to shrink it to a manageable size. You keep shrinking it. You saw it clear as day. You saw it. You saw it clear as day. You keep shrinking, and now you have this unwavering faith, unwavering beliefs, unwavering confidence. This is yours. And no one can take it from you. No one can steal it from you. You keep shrinking it. Now you're looking at it. Now it's look like a tiny cookie. Hey, you decided to eat this cookie. Now the essence of this cookie is in every cell of your body. Now it's in your bloodstream. Now like 1,000 television broadcasting the same show. And you know what's there. That you're winning. You're winning so big. You're winning. Open your eyes. Open your eyes and congrats, guys. Whatever your heart desires, this is yours. Open your eyes. This is yours. I see we have 4 people who wants to join us. Come on, come on. Our eyes were closed. We were not able to see you, but welcome. Guys, wherever your heart desires, it's waiting for you. How awesome it is. This is yours. And nobody can steal it from you. Many knows this. No one can steal it from you. How good it is. And you know, and this is the time to celebrate. Can you celebrate once again? You're celebrating you. Do you know this promotion? You're here. Do you know that you deserve it? The only thing for you to really look at it as your movie, you're already convinced this is your movie. You saw it. I saw your promotion. So you saw it clear as day. This is yours. Do you know, guys, very often the best way to see it, like, think that you are a producer, but how about I love to visualize myself as a music conductor? Is it good? I think music conductor is sexy, right? As a music conductor. Guys, do you know, in order to truly play a good piece, symphony, your symphony of all your dreams realized, you know what conductor need to do? Show me if I do it correct. Does conductor staying like this to the ground? Yes, with his back, right? That's what you need to do in ACM. Do you know, for you to win, do you know how many people you should say, wait, I'll be back. I'll be back. This is the time. This is the time I'm playing. So guys, it's so awesome. I know you're gonna win. I know, you know what, I prepare a few slides. I want you to know that ACN is the lighthouse. Would you agree? You're here, lighthouse. Do you know, as it was very elegantly said by a very famous writer, Anne Lamothe, lighthouses don't run around looking for the boat to save. You know what they do? They just stand there and shine and give the lights. And the right one will notice. So I want you to know, when you talk to people, yes, you will attract some people, you will attract new people. I want you to know that when you tell them that there is a better way, there is a journey to freedom. Do you know how I want you to feel? I want you to feel like the most incredible, the most adorable, the brilliant rooster. You might say, Renata, rooster. Yes. Do you know what rooster? I'm not sure is Memo here and Diana here. I know they have a beautiful rooster when we were visiting them in California. Guys, rooster wake up very early in the morning. And you know what they do? Do you know why they're doing it? They want to let the whole world know this is a new day. Let's go. Have you ever seen upset rooster? Never. So I don't want you to be upset if somebody say, no, I don't see the opportunity. No, I'm not traveling with you to this convention next week. Guys, I hope you're traveling if you're here. And talking about, I hope, right? Can you say? Guys, you must be there. That might be the only thing that separates you from a very huge success. You want to see yourself at your finest. I want to see Renata at her finest. What do you think? I know after every convention, I come back and I say, hey, I do not know you like that. You're much better than I remember you. You're much stronger. You're much more confident. I love Harrison said, she's strong. Do you think I always feel strong? Not necessarily. Guys, morning ritual. And you know what? If you said, Renata, I do not know if there is anything so special about you. You know what's so special about me? I know how to celebrate people. Do you know how to celebrate people? Assuming that you already have your team. Do you know? You're going to say, Renata, you're nuts, but it doesn't matter. Do you know where is your people's birthday from your team? I'm not assuming that you have 3,000. Let's say you have 20 people. Do you know when they were born? Guys, do you know that? I hope you do. This is very important. I know when my people was born. What each of them were born, I know. Do you think it's important to me? Of course. God placed them in my life. I know when they were born. And do you know what? I'm celebrating it. Celebration is very, very, very important. As well as, of course, for any momentum to continue, momentum must be celebrated. For life to continue, life must be celebrating. Some people say, well, I don't like my birthday. Do you know what? I'm Jewish. And you know what they say? At least one person in your life want to celebrate your life, you're good. Guys, is there anybody who wants to celebrate your life? It could be mama, papa, friend, neighbor. One person must love so much that you were born, must enjoy it. I celebrate. I have a special group. It's called Matrix Birthday Celebration. Do you think it's important to me today? Beautiful Lucy celebration. She's traveling. She was not able to be, but I spoke to her from 7 o'clock to 7:30 for 30 minutes. Beautiful lady. She was born today. It's important to me. Guys, second questions. I'm not saying about everybody who started and quit, but people who stick around and win with you. Do you know when they started their ACN journey? Do you know that? Come on. Do you know that that day they say yes to their freedom? Yes to run with you? Don't you think it's a day to celebrate? I have to be honest with you. Before I was celebrated as big as birthday, but I realized for some people, they're more sensitive. They think they should be further than they are. And I understand and I respect. So now I don't make a big celebration, but I definitely call them. And I'm looking at Henry, his name, he also called his name Papi. And I remember I called him a few months early and I said, congrats, I congrat myself. You're part of my journey for this amount. And you know what happened? And after this call, I touched his heart. Henry, am I right? I think I'm right. But he said, today, 6 years, guys, do you know when your people started? Do you know how awesome it is? This is it's a small thing. No, it's not small thing. That's the day when person decided I'm running with you. One more thing. If there is a few people in your life who you truly love, do you know what celebration in my life? When I choose to say good morning to someone. Guys, I'm celebrating their life my own way. There is a few people, when I wake up, after I meditate, pray, and I pray for them, that's why I remember their name by heart. What do you think I do? I decided to write. Sometimes I leave a voicemail, but that's my way to celebrate. That's my way to celebrate their life. You not necessarily need to wait for the big promotion to happen. Do you have a few people you want to celebrate their life? Say hello in the morning. They're going to say, hey, this cookie thinking about me in the morning? Yes, I'm thinking about you in the morning if I'm texting you or calling you. Do you know I have a son online here? Do you know how often I celebrate him or he celebrate me? I told him today that he's a part of my victories here because I hear this beautiful voice every single morning. Do you think it's relevant for me? Yes, because with him, texting is not enough. I need to hear his voice. And after every time I talk to him, and I said, yes. Guys, if there is anybody in the world you want to hear their voice, or you just want to say hello, meaning, I'm glad you woke up. And if I see you saying back, hello, I know you're around. And you know what? If you're around, and you in my zone will win together. And you know what I want to tell you? You would say, Renata, what's so special about it? Or what's so special about me? I said, I know how to celebrate. Somebody can ask, what are you so crazy about Renata? She knows how to celebrate. Might be nothing else. You might not be crazy about my accent. I'm 61. I'm 100% probably not youngest in the room. I'm not a millennium. I'm not this, I'm not that. But I know how to love and I know how to celebrate. Do you think it's enough for you for here to win? 100% enough. And by the way, I'm not technical. If you said, I'm very technical, but I'm not crazy about people, guys, you're done with ACN. Unless you have a few buildings and you switch all their services, you're still good. But if you don't have a few buildings, preferably in Manhattan, and you don't like people, guys, it's better not to start this journey because it's going to be very tough. Do you know ACN would allow you? I think ACN, it's something when you look at yourself in a mirror and you would say, now I feel jealous because why is this one promoted? Nothing special about this one. Why is this one walking like he got? Guys, ACN, you will see yourself. So same like they said, if you marry somebody, you don't see them. If you divorce them, this is a deal. With ACN, you're gonna see yourself. That's a real deal. But I hope you still love it. Do you know why? Because every morning you change the game. I see my beautiful Gold said, indeed you do, my friend. Gold, guys, Gold Wilkerson, this is somebody. Do you know that this is a world-renowned poet? Do you think it's a big deal for me? She's huge and she's a part of my journey. Remember, I mentioned Papi, this is his sister. Guys, do you know when you convinced you're good, people feel it. So people look at you and they, whatever you feel about yourself, they got it. Do you know that I met Papi in, it was New Jersey or Queens, totally different meetings. And he was by himself. And you know, you realize I like to take pictures. And I said, would you take a picture of us? And it was few people. And I said, he took a picture. I see good looking, smart man. And I said, what team you're in? And he said, I'm not in anybody team. I said, what do you mean? And he said, many years ago, I was an ACN, but I'm just checking. I said, let's go. With me, you're going to win. He said, why is that? I said, with me, people winning. And he said, but I live in Poughkeepsie, guys. I couldn't pronounce it. I thought, I have no idea what Poughkeepsie is. But I said, could you please arrive to Brooklyn? He said, this is 3 hours or 4 hours. I said, please be there. You'll win with me. If you come back, your soul wants to win. You're not done. Guys, they hear both of them. Thank you so much, each of you who are part of ACN family, who are part of my Matrix family tribe. I am super grateful for you, to each of you. And you know, you would say that, Renata, event, why do I need to go to event, guys? First of all, please find me. Even if you're not a part of Matrix, you're part of my life, you're part of this training. This is so important. I would like to see you there. I know if you're there, the only people there who deserve change. I'm not saying that anything bad in your life, but I know you deserve change. You deserve more. Am I saying necessarily it's finance? Not necessarily. But I have to tell you, financial freedom look good on us, guys. You look at me, you probably say, Renata, you don't look 61. ACN falls. You would say, Renata, how come a diagnosis was given? You're still around? Guys, I was already regional vice president, platinum in ACN. That allowed me to travel to different countries 8 times and find the right treatment that I need. And now 5 years later, I have an honor to speak to you and I want to touch your heart so much. I prepare a few slides. Guys, look at this video. The most important thing for you to win, you need to know how to live your baggage. I'm sure each of you have some baggage. You're like, Renata, I'm not sure that I can live it. You must. Do I play? Can you see it? You can see it, right? Guys, did you see Renata's? I'm 55. That's my birthday. This is Tony Robbins' event, and this is electric pool. And they said, if you're over 50, you might think about it if you want to go. I was 55, but I said, I am going. Why? Because I am architect of the destiny of my life. Look at me, guys, but we need to leave a baggage. Do you think if anything would be here with me, would I be able to travel that far? Would I be able to go? No. Whatever is stopping you, beside that, you know that your diagnosis is not your destiny. Whatever is stopping you, in order to go further. So I think it takes too long. I went to the very top, and what you need to do when you're at the top, you're like, yes, I made it. This is your SVP. Every time when it's top, I'm thinking, this is my SVP journey, and I definitely gonna go while doing it. You saw this one, but I want to show you one more before I let you go, how important it is to trust the process. You would be amazed. When I was at the very top, right? What they say is, and now you just jump. Like when you at the very top, you just jump. Like jump where? This is it. You just jump. You just jump. We're gonna hold you here. I want you to see it. Okay, now you need to see. This is me. Guys, did you see me jumping? Guys, you trust the process. You're jumping. I'm so excited that you saw it. Guys, this is me. This is me. I like this little slide. I want everybody around me free. Yes, guys, you trust the process. So the fact that you're looking at me right now, you might agree with me, you might agree with my color, with my curl, with my energy. It's irrelevant. You're convinced that God makes no mistakes, and you know that you're so special. And let's talk after this event. And when you travel to event, you think, yeah, I traveled to event and I'm changing my destiny because I'm traveling to. Absolutely not. Do you know what happened there? This is not your destiny. This is a chain of destinies. Do you know if I would have never ever went to my first event 13 years ago, I would not have my team. And I'm looking at everybody's here. And I am so grateful you're part of my life journey. And I'm looking at Terry Aviada, who invited me to ASEAN. Guys, do you remember who invited you here to ASEAN? Please remember this person forever. Whether they're active or not, or you might say, you know what? I'm better than my mentor. Guys, who cares? It's irrelevant. You would say, I'm married and my mentor is divorced. Who cares? Your mentor is not your marriage consultant. It doesn't matter. You said, you know what? I'm in a better shape than my mentor. Doesn't matter. Your mentor is not your nutritionist. You could be better than your mentor in every aspect, but not ASEAN. I think ASEAN could be the only aspect of life that this mentor knows more than you. So don't consider anything. You said, I spell better than. Irrelevant, guys. Irrelevant. Do you know how many mentors you want to have? You can have as many fields as you want to grow. Do you have one mentor? Beautiful. You want to grow here. Do you have mentor here and mentor, my face fitness mentor and my Pilates class mentor? Doesn't matter. You can have many of them. So don't worry if not everything that you admire about your mentor. But please, the field that you choose, that this is my mentor, listen, Lord, I was 48 when I started ACN. I did not know that I deserved to have a mentor. Guys, you're here. And for the last 30 minutes, you were in my possession. I felt it. And I want you to be strong. And I want you to be that you're the best. And I want you to know that when you hear him, whatever you believe in, universe, God, higher power is not done with you. There is so much more about your life. And I cannot wait to celebrate. And cannot wait to witness it. I'll see you next week. And I love you. And I want you to feel great every moment of your day and celebrate people. One more fast tip before I leave. The best gift you can give to someone, their portrait. Do you know that nobody give each other their portraits? Almost nobody. And person think, I'm not gonna be like Narcissus to do portrait for myself. You do it for them. There is any face that you love so much, create it and give it to them. Guys, it works beautifully. I was visiting one of my very good friends a few weeks ago, and I give her and her husband, I give them the portrait, and she was crying. She said, I had so many expensive gifts here, but not this one. So if you truly want to say, hey, this is the best phase in my life, portraits work well. All the best to you. I love you. Harrison, back to you. And may you feel loved all the moment of your day, all the moment of your life. All the best to you.
Bless you. Thank you so much. The whole vibe is an experience from the beginning, the session. Thank you for that. It's definitely needed. And I might just go back to go look. Actually, I will go back to go look at this again, just to go back to that visual. That's the reason why I like these calls, because they're recorded and we can go back into that realm and just speak into ourselves. Thank you so much. Celebrating, definitely. That is definitely you. And thank you just for even just that tip on celebrating birthdays. When did they show up? All those different things. And when I say it works, I've seen so many top leaders do this same exact thing. Celebration is definitely that. And that's the reason why I love ACN. You get to celebrate others with it. You don't get that in every arena. You don't get that on a 9 to 5. They don't celebrate you every day. So it's great. Thank you so much just for you are. And I will see you next week at Elevate.